This Star Wars game is insane, and it's also the best LEGO game of 2026. I will show you how by doing a couple of missions in this longer vertical video that you will see. First of all, we have a very interesting mission that is waiting for us, and it's basically around 45 meters away. So that in Star Wars units is, believe me, extremely close, if not very close than that. And here I am starting to go forward. We had a small screen freeze, that's okay. Let's go. Here we are going to unlock another character from pod parts procurement. That's a special mission that we have here that will allow us to unlock one more character. We are almost at the end of this whole game. And when I say that, we are more than 60%, which is, believe me, quite enough, because this game is so huge. This is the mission, Mahonic. I think that this is the character that we will unlock. He looks very interesting. He has some beautiful eyes. So we're gonna accept his mission and see what is waiting for us here. Okay, so gather bone pieces from Pau City. That's our mission. We need to change our locations because we need to go to Utapau. There's Pau City. I must say that Pau City is not one of the places that we have explored much. So we going now, here is an exclusive part of the video because we are going to do just that. Explore as much as possible and gather as much things as possible. So let's go and see what do we have there. If you're watching this as a live stream, you can definitely chat here, write messages, whatever you want. Or if you're watching this as a video, you can comment. Let me know that you have watched this and tell me what would you like to improve, change or remove from any of these. So, let's go back to Ahsoka Tano. We need to talk with this guy. He says that he basically saw the bones on that side. I must say that this planet is not my favorite one. That's why we are not very often here. That's one of the reasons, because it's very dark and I don't like darkness, especially in the videos, because sometimes you guys cannot see that well. And I try to avoid that in the videos. This is the bone. We'll need more bones. This is just not quite enough. Okay, one more. As you can see, actually you can't see, but on the left part we need to gather 10 bones in total. That's the maximum amount of bones that we need. And to do that, we'll have to go to various destinations, like this one. This is one of those destinations. And here on this side we have another bone, very well hidden. Yep, that's it. Also, the game says that on top of this there is another bone that we can collect, which is very interesting. Not something that I would expect. Look at that, on top of it, but also on the sides. So for that part of the mission we will need this bounty hunter. He is the one who will help us. Yep, we got that bone. Also, interesting thing, we have kyber bricks here, so one mission leads us to another. Grapple hook, let's use it. And then scaling the skeleton, let's go. But the mission is not over because we need more. We have in total, I would tell you, 8 bones. So that means that we need to collect 2 more to unlock that special character that is only obtainable if you do the mission precisely as the way it should be done. And those 2 bones are very well hidden. If it's your first time watching this, I want to tell you, you have found a small YouTuber, which is nowadays very hard, especially since YouTube shows you most oftenly videos that you have either started watching or are very popular. So well done on you, by the way. And thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions or you want to say hi in the chat, please do be my guest. I will be more than happy to talk with all of you. That's the bone. Look at this one. Look how hidden this is. And we are trying to find as many as possible of these, because that will allow us to get that guy that you saw at the beginning. But if you haven't seen him, stay tuned. Stay until the end. Stay until the end of the mission to see him. We're gonna go to him very soon, by the way. Yep, this is the bone, and we have fallen down. It's very hard to do this. But we're gonna try one more time, and you stay with me because this mission is gonna end very soon and you'll see what did we do. We are now going back to the planet where it all started to see what did we uncover. And by the way, thank you guys for liking. We have first like here with us. Thanks so much. We are now traveling. I'm gonna center the ship so that you can see it. Thank you for 2 likes, by the way. It really means a lot. You guys are the best. Here we are. This is the character that we can get. This is perfect. See? He says he's very excited. And pod parts procurement. Look at him. Look at this, everyone. We're gonna go to extras. Those are special characters here in the game. We're gonna buy the character and then we are going to get him. Look at this. Because of the mission now we have 2 of them and 2 of them at the same place. Not something that is very often seeable here in the game. But that's not all, because we do still have some more extra characters that we will need to get. For example, Droideka, which is not unlockable at the moment. If you ask me, that is very weird, but it's a special mission that we can't yet do. So that means that we're gonna go to vegetable variety, gather vegetables from Naboo and Kashyyyk. Can you believe that we have a kitchen mission inside of Star Wars? Yes, we do. Let's go to Naboo to check that out. We're gonna go to Special Town Teeth. This is a very interesting town, so stay with me, stay until the end of the mission, because at the end of the mission we're gonna go to a legendary Tatooine planet where we did even some videos on the channel, and then we're gonna speak with a special hero who will allow us to use him after we finish the mission. So this mission is a very special one. You're gonna see why. Stay with me. It does sound like it's a very usual mission. You just collect vegetables. Like, what? Vegetables? But yes, you're gonna see, and you're gonna love it. Naboo Teeth, because this is one of the few restaurants actually in the whole Lego Star Wars game. And to start working, we need to help the restaurant owner. So as I said, the mission starts like this. Ahsoka Tano, yes, the legendary Ahsoka Tano, goes to collect vegetables. This is like a what if scenario, if you ask me, in Star Wars. Like, how is this possible to happen? But everything is possible in the best Lego game of 2026. So if you're watching this, say hi in the chat. You can also debate me if you don't think that I'm saying the truth. And you can also help me to not talk this much. Pay to purchase to Jack Roth. Yes, we would like to get Jack Roth. Very good. A pleasure doing business with you. Thank you so much. And here you go. Take a lightsaber. Amazing. Okay, so we got Jack Roth. That's only 5 of them. And we need 3 more. 3 more Jack Roths that looks like a special type of carrot. If you agree that this does look like a carrot, smash that carrot button like. But now we'll have to go to somewhere else. If you're wondering where, stay with me. Stay until we finish this mission to see just where we are going. Because not only this planet is legendary, many other planets are very epic and legendary, and from the movies and of course the series. It depends on what have you seen. We're gonna go to Lake Paonga, a very special lake that did show up in some of the movies. So stay with me and tell me in the chat, do you remember this location from any of the movies? Or the series? It depends how many Star Wars geniuses we have with us here in the live stream. If you're a Star Wars genius, do say hi, do say hello. Okay, now we are at the place, but we will need another hero to change. The game says to me that we need a special bounty hunter, and it's called Jango Fett. If you know about Jango Fett, you can write me down in the comments. There we go. And we're gonna use a grapple hook, another one. This is a special hidden part in the whole map. Not something that you can usually see and that you can usually do, because for this you will only need bounty hunters. There we go. That's how we do it, but this basically leads us nowhere. So the game lied to me. It's not the first time that the game did that. Where is our destination? The game says that it's over here. But where is here? I don't see anything. As always, the game gets a lot of tricks up their sleeve. up its sleeve so that you can't do something as easy as you think. There we go. It should be very shiny, very bright, but unfortunately not yet. We can go here, start for the kyber brick, which you do not want, because we need those carrots. Oh, and they are in the vicinity of here. That means if I shoot all of the time, the carrots should pop up. There we go. Or we need to attack someone. Usually it's also that you need to attack someone so that the thing gets less hidden. There it is. We found it. Let's go. One more we need. Definitely need one more. Is it on that side? No. Any here? Where is it? Would you like to show yourself? Please? Say pretty please also. No, it looks like not. They don't care about the amount of pleases that they get. Okay. I'm gonna accept this as a small setback. But we will use the Sokatano's force here. There it is. I think it's this one. It should be this one. Yep, that's the last carrot that we need. Carrot. Who would have said that you would be collecting carrots in the game? Let's go to Kashyyyk to do just that. Kashiro, that's the planet. If you know the planet, do write me in the comments if you know about it. Let's go. Let's see, what do we have here? I'm gonna center the ship so that you can see it more precisely during the stream. Kashyyyk, Kashiro. Also, one more planet we haven't explored that much, to be honest. There we go. Now, let's go 50 meters from here. That's where we need to be. Come on. Okay, yeah, we are going there. Also, this stream, I don't know how long will it be, but I don't suppose that it will be very long. So if you are just jumping in, say hi, so that we will make it a little bit longer than I intended to make it. Anything hidden here? Yeah, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. They're using this as a storage place. Legends. Yep. A little bit more of these. You can't see it, but I'm gonna tell you, we have 6 out of 15. We need some more. Unfortunately, this guy, he's a little bit scared, which is unfortunate. I don't want to scare them. Never mind, we have 6 out of 15. We need a little bit more. Rory! Hello, Rory! Wait, Rory? You sound familiar. Wait. Have I seen you here in the channel? Give me a second. I think that you are one of my friends, actually. Channel activity? Yes, it's Anne! Welcome, Anne! You have changed both of your profile picture and your name. And now you are called Rory. Welcome, Anne. How are you? Guten Abend. What's new with you? What's with the change? I love the change, by the way. I congratulate you. I'm super happy to see you. It's been a while. Ah, yes. That's why you are confused. I haven't... Okay, yeah, I got you. You know what? I went to your YouTube profile and I saw some cats. And I was like, yep, if this is not 10, then I don't know who this could be. But it was, of course, it was you. Hi, Questor, he says hello. And thank you for joining in. Thank you for jumping in this stream. How have you been? How's school? Wait. The screen just decided not to work with me. I'm back. And the game stopped working. How often is this? This is embarrassing. Now in front of my friend. I hate this. Give me a second, then I'm getting back to the game here. You're seeing back screen because the computer hates me for some reason. No reasons known to me. Yeah, we are going back. Let me read the chat. Thank you for liking again. I haven't seen you in a while and I'm super happy to see you, to be honest. School's almost over. Let's go. Then it's gonna be summer vacation. Until when? Until when will you have a summer vacation? first week of September, or tomorrow we are gonna go swimming. Let's go, go, go. I remember that you told me that there is, I think you said a lake with cold water, and we were talking about what does the cold do to a human body. I remember that conversation. That was very interesting. Would you like to tell me how did the change of your picture and name happen? 7 weeks from now. Wait, 7 weeks from now and the school will be over? Oh, the summer vacation will be over? Some of those things, I believe. I presume. There's also a small possibility that this quest was filled with bugs. That's why it stopped. So yes, what happened with the profile picture? Why did you change? Why did you change the name also? I would like you to tell me if it's possible. And if we are having some new people here in the chat, say hi to both me and Anne. Now we are going to Tatooine to Mos Isle. We're gonna unlock a special hero. The next school year will start in 7 weeks and you ate something. What did you eat? Was it an ice cream? I remember that my friend D'Angelo, that comes here often to live streams, often eats ice cream. And then I ate something and then I turned into a roaring knight. Oh, that's amazing. What did you eat? Would you like to tell me? I also love your cats on your YouTube channel. I love them. And then I turned into a roaring. I would like to know what did you eat so that I can eat it after the stream and then become a roaring knight. That's super funny. So yeah, how did that's how the change of profile picture came. But what about the name? Did the name just follow the profile picture? Three shadows crystals. I read that. I read that. But you retracted, so we're gonna retract it also. This is the special character that we will get, Malakili, he's called, and he's gonna open a restaurant here. He's a funny guy, if you ask me. Look at him, he's without a shirt inside of a desert. If you ask me, that's a smart decision. And he's also unavailable to be attacked. So, Rory, would you like me to call you Rory, by the way? This is awkward, I've been here for like an hour waiting for my buttonberry smoothie. But I don't like to make a fuss. Basically, this is we are now working as in the restaurant. How crazy is this? I love this. This is awkward. Okay, so I'm gonna insert this one here. Could you please move away? And then we can talk. Oh, this is mine? Great, thanks. I'm so hungry. I forgot how to. I'm not gonna talk with you. You are crazy. Rory Nita sounds like Roaring Knight. It's a meme in the Deltarune community. Let's go. Okay, I have a question for you. Did you beat the boss on the game that you were playing? You told me that there are different phases of the boss, and the phase that you were trying to beat was very, very hard. So what happened there? Did you manage to do it? I'm gonna go to Mos Isle. No, I'm already at Mos Isle. I need to go to Mos Isle. Call me whatever you want. Oh yeah, let's go. You did beat the boss. That's amazing to hear. I'm super happy for you. Was it hard to do? Was it easy to do? What would you reckon? A smooth trip? Yes, it was a very smooth trip. This droid asked us if we had a smooth trip. We did. Okay, let me go back to the chat. There we go. I beat Absrad. A legendary name. Abs mean like he has abs, which because of that he's super fast. That's why we call him Abs. And Rad, it's just his second name. I'm by the way, I'm kidding. This is all intended for you to make you laugh. And yes, it was hard. That makes me super proud of you, my friend. So, naturally the next question that I have is, which game will you be playing next? I love how we have the music. No, ABSRAD stands for Absolute Radiance. Yes, of course, for people who are watching, just so you know, I was kidding when I said ABSRAD. The name stands for Absolute Radiance. I hope I pronounced that correctly, by the way. There we go, we're gonna exit this one. Deltarune. Yes, it's from the game Deltarune. Oh, no, 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 wait, you're gonna play Deltarune next. Wait, give me a second. Since we don't have many people here, I can actually YouTube it to see the game. Oh, Deltarune. Wait, is this a new game? Is this or like a new chapter? It's basically 18 hours long, but I'll wait until I play it. Okay, okay, I'm listening. Why are you waiting? And why did you decide to play this game? Is it because of the style? There we go. This one is defeated. We also need to defeat 2 more. So, yeah, the question was, why are you waiting for it? Is it because you're waiting for summer vacation? Deltarune Chapter 5 came out a few days ago. Yes, let's go. Yes, I do remember. Our friend, I said our friend Abu Bakr told me a couple of days ago that Deltarune Chapter 5 came out. And I think that someone mentioned you then in the chat. That you were speaking about the game. I love that. And I wanna bite my teeth out on some enemies. I wanna... This is the best phrasing that I have heard in a while. I wanna bite my teeth out of some enemies. I love that. I love that. What kind of enemies would you like to tell me about? Why would you like to beat your tooth to defeat them? Why am I having so many enemies here? Is there any special reason that there is so many of them? I don't think so. So yeah, why do you want to bite tooth on them? And could you please bite tooth on these enemies? Because I don't understand why are they attacking me. There we go. And now we did this because of why? Because of the game will never tell me. I don't know. Let's go. I must say I'm super happy to have you here. I haven't streamed in a while because I was on vacation. And I'm still trying to get grasp on how to stream correctly. So I'm super happy that you're here with me. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you for hopping in, really. I was thinking that maybe nobody would be here, and seeing you, especially with a different profile and different name, really made me laugh and happy. So thank you for that. So yeah, as you said, you're gonna play Deltarune Chapter 5 that came out a few days ago. And you're gonna wait a little bit, I presume because of the summer vacation. I could be wrong, by the way. If I'm wrong, you can definitely... I generally like the feeling of struggling on something and then beating it. Wow, this is such a good feeling, by the way. I presume that you would then love the... How do you call it? Oh my god, what's the name of the game? That Souls-like games? I suppose that those games would be then perfect for you. We're gonna use this as a key. I'll get the... No. I'll get the Deltarune, the full game. What? The game is not fully out yet. Is it because of that? It's like... most... I suppose you stuff. It's because it's in pre-alpha or... What? I would like to know. And also, for people who are just here for the first time, we are unlocking a secret Kyber brick. It's not that secret when you unlock it, by the way. So, as our friend, we are also speaking about Deltarune game, and our friend Rory N basically said that he will get to Deltarune the full game. I love that. I'm gonna read the rest of the chat very, very soon. Secret Rebel Stash. Let me just most secret save. There we go. Tubby Fox. He is the creator of the Deltarune game for people who are reading. He makes the chapters and those take a long while. The only last chapters are 6 and 7. This was no, it was not a joke by me. So it's 6 and 7. Those are the last chapters. So could you tell me how long would you have to wait for those chapters? Rodian, Great, we unlocked this. Go, can we jump in here now? So how long do you basically wait for chapter 6 and 7? No, it's not the joke, it's not the joke. It was not intended to be a joke for people who are listening here. Okay, so we don't know when will they be out, but is it true that those chapters are very long? Like this one is 18 hours, or all 5 of them are like 18 hours? A year and a half. We have a, for people listening, we have a suspicion that we'll have to wait 1 or 2 years for the chapters to come out. Okay, that is quite a lot, but I do understand why is that, because if he's the only guy who's working on the game, then that does take a lot of time. So yeah, is the full game 18 hours, or is like one chapter is like 18 hours long? There we go, we came out here, but we'll have to change for another character in this second. Here, give me just a second. Where is the... Yeah, we need a scavenger. Java will use the trick. There we go. That's destroyed, and we need one more thing from Java while I'm waiting for my friend to tell me about the duration of the chapters. There we go. And now we need to use the glider. This is so interesting. No, Toby has a programmer team, of course. Oh, he's not... Okay, my apologies to everyone who was listening. Toby is not working solely on the game. There are many more people who are working with him. So he's not the only one. Okay, I presume that he was the only developer, but he is not. He has a full team, of course. But every new chapter has a new gimmick, new music, new characters, and much more. Toby is very successful for doing that. I mean, his whole company, like, that's a hell of a work, really. And hats off to him, I must say. Gathering a whole group of team and then changing the gimmicks, the music, the characters and everything is a lot of work, so hats off to him. How did you discover that game at the beginning? Like, how did you start liking the game? And we have Just Angel. Hello Just Angel, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for jumping in. This is my friend Rory, or Anne, you can call him whatever you want. He's a very good friend of the channel. And we have a new person here with us. There we go, we're gonna take this. Pick it up. Yep. Welcome, Just Angel. And Anne says hi, and he doesn't know because we are talking about Deltarune. Angel, have you ever played Deltarune game? And have you heard about it? I was just talking with my friend Anne and asking how did he found the game and how did he started liking it, because I'm really curious about how do some people find games that they like. And I'm gonna read the chat very soon. There we go. Just was an Undertale fan and decoder to watch Deltarune. Wait, what does decoder mean? I have that you most likely don't have. What I don't have. Let me put this. Just was an Undertale fan and a decoder to watch Deltarune and decided to watch Deltarune. I have that you most likely don't have. And decided. Thank you for writing decided. Now it makes more sense. But I have that you most likely don't have. I don't know, if we are talking about the knowledge of the game, I definitely do not have it. A Swiss Army knife. You have a Swiss Army knife? Holding in your hand right now, or you just have it generally? Because I don't have it in my hand, I do have it in my house. Even though you are more closely to Switzerland than I am, I do still have a Swiss knife. There we go. Any more cabby bricks here that are hidden or something? We have a golden one. Okay, very nice. Not that I was very interested in that. Yes! You have it in your hand. Okay, so I have it in my hand. Tell me, what and how do you intend to use it? Can I fix this? Okay, this can't be fixed. How do you intend to use Swiss knife, or are you already using it? If you are, on what? I have it in my hand. A Swiss knife, for people who are listening for the first time, a Swiss knife is something that is basically a knife, if you can call it like that, but with various features. So it's not a classic knife. Okay, for some reason I have to play basketball here. I never knew that you can play basketball in this game. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, this is actually a great for video. I will not do this. I don't use it. What? Should I stab a pillow? No, please, please. Don't stab a pillow. Don't stab anyone. You can stab the like button if you want, but I presume that you already did. Don't stab the pillow. Maybe open the bottle of something. The bottle of Coca-Cola, for example. But you don't need Swiss knife for that. But yes. Please don't use it. Please, ever. When I say ever, I mean in forbidden uses. Try again? No. There. I have it in my hand. I don't use it. Oh, okay. Yeah, my father does use it for opening bottles, I think. And there are probably some more reasons why he has it, but I don't know which one of those reasons are. But they're very handy, by the way. You probably found it somewhere in the house. The Battle of Cola. The Attack of Cola. It's not the Attack of the Clowns. It's Attack of the Clowns? Attack of the Clones. It's Attack of the Cola. Yeah. As you can see, I'm mixing my English right now. It is because I'm kinda a little underslept. If you can say it like that. Like I didn't sleep very well. That's why we are mixing some English words here, but we are doing quite well even because of that. But yes, the legendary Battle of Cola or Battle of Pepsi, depends what someone likes more. My grandpa gave it to me. You know what? That actually makes sense because older people used to have those more often than we do have them now. I don't know if we would even have a reason to have it. Top of the tower. Oh, so it's a gift, or he just gave it like for a minute or two. But by the way, yeah, Swiss knives are very useful for people who know how to use them and the reason. Well, hello Keihen, hello. And Rory says, from what country are you, by the way? I don't say the country in the stream, but if you want to know the country, you can go to my YouTube profile, description, and then you will see from which country I am. It's from Europe, by the way. Welcome, Keihin. Super happy to see you. Thank you for jumping in, by the way. Keihin also knows from which country I am, so he can tell you, by the way, if you want to ask him. And Keihin, this is Anne. It's Rory now, but before that it was serial designation, and you probably remember him from the full name. So it was our friend Air. N. There we go. Can we jump on this? Any reason? How are you, Keihin? How have you been in the past couple of days? We haven't talked in a while. There we go. Why did we jump on this part of the... Oh, I see. I jump on this. Then Ahsoka Tano moves this. Sorry, but I don't know that country. Oh, don't you worry about it. It's a very small country, by the way. It has less than 1 million people. So I totally understand if you don't know about it. Not many people do know about it, to be honest. Very small. Keihin knows it, but Keihin, how do you know about my country? About a very small country. Big doing alright, I'm gonna try and buy a couple of mods for Assetto Corsa. Let's go, Keihin. What mods do you have in mind? And also, in our country, we we had Deutschland marks as the currencies, which were often used in Deutschland, in Germany of course, and the second name for Germany is Deutschland, I think. And we also have a coffee that we call Deutsch, because it costed 1 Deutschmark back in the ages. Can you believe that? Oh, he's leaving. I'm sorry that you are leaving. Kehin, would you like to tell me about your mods for Assetto Corsa? And bye. Thank you for making me company here. I was not alone because of you. Thanks so much. By the way, we are just exploring, and I have great news. I hope. There is gonna be another video here on the channel. It's gonna be today, and it's another skit. Can we call it skit? I think we can call it skit. Like the one that we already had. The one that was like, I paid rent in Star Wars. This one is a little bit different, and it's gonna be a 2-part video. You're not gonna feel it when it ends. If I didn't tell you this, you wouldn't know that there was a second part. But I think that the idea is nice. The thumbnail is not the best in the world, but I must say that I enjoyed it very much, and I hope, Keiki, that you will have fun while watching it. I hope it will make you laugh. Am I reading everything from the chat, by the way? Okay, presumably I am. Okay, yes I am. Let's go. I'm gonna update a mod called CSP. It basically updates graphics and makes Assetto Corsa more modern. Also some track mods. I do remember that you were telling me about your mod when, if it's not raining outside, it will not be raining in the game. That mod is a very useful one. By the way, let's give me a scavenger. It's cooling. I love that. That launcher. Is it? It's a little bit off topic, but is it at least less hot in your country currently? I hope it is. So you don't have to take cold showers. Can I? Yeah, this is just not enough. I need to put the net on top. Did we do it? Yeah, of course, we did it wrongly. We are unable to do it. Okay. Give me a second. There we go. And much cooler. It's like 20 degrees or something. What? I am envious on you. A little bit jealous. But super happy that it's not cold for you. Like, jokes aside. Because currently in my country, in the capital town, is almost 45 degrees. Can you believe that? Can you believe that temperature? Oh, come on. The game hates me, by the way. That's super... I'm super happy for you guys, especially since you don't have air coolers, if I remember that correctly. Give me a second here. Okay, we jump on this one. I'm gonna read the chat very soon. Okay, much cooler than 20 degrees. That's nice to hear. Especially because that's a feasible... Feasible? Is that even a word? That's a temperature that it's possible to survive it. Let's say it like that. Moss Espa, we're gonna change for this guy here. Okay, he's totally useless. So it's much cooler. Like I'm super happy that I got to talk to you, by the way, Keihin. I don't know how long will this stream be, and I don't know if I'll be able to stream back later in a horizontal stream. I'll try. I still can't make any promises. But yeah, as I said, this gives me a great opportunity to talk with you. And I saw your beautiful comment, super kind one, that you will be more than happy to see me today on the stream, which I really appreciate that. It was very kind of you. We're gonna use the grapple hook here. There we go. So thank you for that. Anything hidden here that I would like to show to my friend Keihin? Okay, nothing. Except that. That doesn't look very interesting. Now I'm gonna read the chat. So what's the goal for today's playthrough? Thank you for asking. The goal for today playthrough is to just gather some kyber bricks. We almost unlocked all of the characters. We are missing only 18 of them. And I think that's even less, but the game sometimes deletes the characters that we got. In terms of, I have to unlock them one more time. So the goal is to collect some kyber bricks. I don't know how long will I be able to be here. At some moment I'll have to go to do some things. But yeah, the goal is to just have some fun. Basically the goal is to talk with all of you guys. That's my goal. And I forget there is a stream today, mate. Phase 44. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for joining in. Oh, it's my bad that you forgot. Really, I haven't posted the schedule here on the channel because I didn't have time. I just started live streaming. I just decided to start live streaming, and yeah, that's why you probably forgot. So that's my bad. I'm super happy to see both of you here. Hello, Face, says Kahin to our friend Face 44. Thank you guys for being here. We're doing a little bit different format. It's a vertical live stream because I do vertical live streams to reach new people. That's the first goal. And the second goal is because if I'm unsure if I'll do a horizontal stream, I just start a vertical one because it's shorter and it's easier for setup. So how are you, Face? How are you doing today? Did I miss, by the way, from both of you guys, have I missed anything in the past couple of days while I was on a small vacation? Bomber ball? What kind of a bomber ball is this? What are we trying to find here? And Questor, I'm sure you put up as a message saying you were streaming today and about the cool Star Wars video you posted yesterday. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what? There is a possibility. Maybe I forgot. Yes, by the way, guys, both of you, thank you so much for watching the video. It really means a lot to me. And we have D'Angelo. Hello, D'Angelo. Welcome to the stream. And Faye says, will there be a horizontal one today? I can't promise. I still don't know if I will have time to do a horizontal one. I started this one because it will be a shorter version of a stream. And it's super nice that I had the opportunity to see both of D'Angelo, Kahin, and Face. D'Angelo, how are you, my good friend? That's why I don't know if we will be having a horizontal one. I can't promise. You can count that there will not be, but if I get any free time, we'll do it, of course. It's just the work is a little bit overwhelming because I just came back from the vacation. And yes, there will be a special video today, so if you guys don't see me horizontally streaming, you can see the video. It's basically me, but just not streaming. This was a joke. And personally, I prefer the horizontal streams, but to be honest, Kahin, I really appreciate your opinion about this. Thank you so much. I also do appreciate and like horizontal streams a little bit more, but sometimes I do have to do these vertical ones because these are the reasons that we got some friends here. It's much easier for me to get some new Star Wars geniuses to join us and have a more beautiful time during the horizontal one. I just like them because I can see the whole screen and it's less confusing. I totally understand you, my friend, 100%. And Face says, I just can't stay on the stream right now. Maybe I can be on a horizontal one. Thank you, Face, for liking. I'm so sorry that you can't be here on the vertical one. I understand that. If we get to see a horizontal one, I will be super happy to see both you, D'Angelo, and Kahin. But I have to go now. I'll be on horizontal later. If there is a horizontal one, I then will be super happy to see you there. Bye bye, my friend. Bye bye. Yeah, that does make sense. People would scroll onto this one. So yeah, yes, Kahin. Can you imagine, like, I have been doing this for like 45 minutes, I think, this whole stream, and it has almost like 100 views, which means that almost 100 people, different people, saw it. Which means more friends for us to talk with. I still remember how nicely you talked with Kemari on that stream. That was beautiful. A really, really beautiful thing. We're gonna get this kyber brick. We're gonna get one more kyber brick, and then unfortunately I'll have to go at that moment after we get this brick. But yeah, one more time to say, it's such a nice thing that you guys hopped in here. All four of you, like, it really means a lot to me. Where's the brick? It says it's hidden inside, which doesn't make sense. I have not seen you or anyone else for 5 days, D'Angelo. My good friend, you haven't seen me because I was on vacation and then we don't have an opportunity to hang out. That's why you haven't seen me. Oh, sorry, D'Angelo, that if you were missing the streams or you wanted to see them, I wasn't at home, so I couldn't do it. But I'm super happy to see you here, D'Angelo. A legend you are. And there we go. We got another cabin brick. I'm sorry, and it's unfortunate that I do have to go because work is calling me. But if there is a horizontal stream today, I'll be more happy to talk with all of you. I can't promise anything because of the dynamics of the work. So I'm gonna finish this one, but I'll either see you in the stream or in the video. And I was on my Disneyland trip. D'Angelo, I'm super happy for you. You told me about your Disneyland trip. The next time I'm here, we're gonna talk about the whole Disneyland trip. Do we have a deal, D'Angelo? I hope we have a deal, my good friend. Then I'm gonna ask you all about your Disneyland trip and how well did you enjoy it. And Keihin, I do hope to see you too, my good friend. I really do. So that would be all. This Java guy says hi to you guys. Until the next time, it's either tomorrow the stream or today. But for tomorrow for sure. So guys, I'm gonna see you next time. Okay, and bye, says D'Angelo. Bye bye everyone, and thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing rest of the day. Oh, yeah, Keihin, the stream was ending. I almost clicked the end stream. Yes, that was a quick one. Yes, because I didn't have time for a longer one. Sorry, Keihin. See you, my friend. See you, my good friend. Bye bye everyone. Have an amazing day, you all.